Hey guys, it's Troy here, back with some more Troy vs. Custom Track. Today we are playing Mushroom Peaks, the oldest track in the pack, and this one is a real gem. It is one that should never leave CTGP. It's about time I learned how to actually play the track. I've always been very mediocre at it, but most people are worse than mediocre when they play Mushroom Peaks, so we generally do pretty well on it. This is a real treat. We get to race against Chatter Staff Ghost, the brother of Mr. Bean, the other creator of the CTGP channel. Yeah, let's get right to it. Okay, here we go. Troy versus Mushroom Peaks versus Chatters, the beginner staff ghost in the in the intro here, in the intro of this video. Hopefully we are able to beat Chatters first try and move on to the expert ghost. Now, I'm using Mario because I like to try to use the same combo or a similar combo to the people I'm racing, and sometimes I forget. It's always fun to do that though for the beginner staff ghosts. And yeah, here we go. Let's not fail this. Come on! No. You know what this means, guys. I have to do this entire run shroomless because we fell off. But yeah, the legendary Chatters, can he keep the lead? Find out in this episode. Roll commercial break. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, this track's gone through some minor improvements ever since the release, like that giant screen, the blimp. There's some extra flowers. The most important thing is they made the respawns a little bit better. They're still not amazing, not gonna lie. I wish they were more forgiving, but what can you do? It's Mushroom Peaks. It's supposed to be a difficult track, and since this track is so vintage, like, I'm okay with it being, like, you know, as ridiculous as it is. The only thing they should fix on this track is right here. When you're small, half the time you can't even make that jump. That should not ever happen. Like, that's just frustrating. No one likes to miss jumps because they're small. That's just track design. But that's really the only issue. Everything else is fine. Like, obviously the mushroom section is really difficult, but that's part of Mushroom Peaks. Like, it's one of the first custom tracks ever, and that should never change. They should never alter the mushrooms. It's just, you know what I mean? Like, it's really difficult, and I'm never gonna be amazing at it. I already know that, but I always have a good time attempting it and watching others try it as well for the first time. It's always hilarious. Oh no. So we gained all the ground on Chatters, and then we fall off again. We've failed it twice now. We better make it on lap 3. That's really bad. But I don't even know what I'm doing wrong, honestly. Like, I know with Daisy it's a little easier because Daisy's faster, but that shouldn't happen. But yeah, so this track definitely has a special place in my heart, as cliche as that saying is. And the reason for that is because, so I've been playing Mario Kart Wii for 10 years now, off and on, and I used to play a ton back in 2009. So when the game first came out, I got it, I played it for like 2 months, put it down for over 6 months, and then picked it up again during winter break, and the rest was history. I played it for many years after that, like straight, until, I don't know, I don't even remember, 2013, 2014, in there, without like a break, literally 5 years without a break. And what I mean break is, like, I never went a month without playing it, you know what I mean? So, okay, we caught Chatters, this is a good race. So anyway, I mean, I played the same 32 tracks from 2008 to 2010. So I'd never even played another custom track on any Mario Kart game, let alone like Mario Kart Wii, my favorite Mario Kart game. So I remember, like, you get so accustomed to the 32 tracks, and like DLC wasn't a thing back then. Like, Nintendo didn't make DLC for games. Like, they barely even had good online for games. They barely had online, let alone DLC. So I just, like, you know, I had accepted the fact that these are the 32 tracks. I'll just have to wait for the next Mario Kart game if I want to play any more tracks. So I'd spent like 1,000+ hours on this game, you know, and you get so used to the 32 tracks, you master them and everything, and then all of a sudden, like, Mr. Bean makes this like forum post. I saw a YouTube video on his custom tracks, and I saw it, I'm like, oh, it's really cool, but it's probably like something like really complicated, like that you can only do on like an emulator or something, you know. I was very like skeptical that we'd be able to ever do what we do now, which is play them online and exchange ghosts, and it's literally, they're built into the game just like as if they're real tracks now, which is so cool. But anyway, well, oh, we won, nice. But yeah, so I remember playing this track, And I downloaded the stuff from the forum page, MarioKartWii.com back then, a site that no longer exists. And I remember I forgot exactly how it went. I think the application was called Revolution, but I launched it. There was only like 10 tracks, and all of them were awful except for Mushroom Peaks. But so the first one, obviously, I try is Mushroom Peaks, and it loads Mushroom Peaks, and I look at it and I'm just like, oh my gosh, like this is possible. Like I just like, it was like the moment where I realized that like what the potential was of custom tracks, because Mushroom Peaks is so good for how old it is, and like it was just so it was so ahead of everything else when it came out, and I was just mind blown. And that was like when I was like, okay, like this game can go a long ways from here, and it has. And oh, this is such a treat. We get to race Mr. Bean. His record is only 8 seconds off, 7.5 seconds off the world record. The Japanese Bean Peaks is not Mr. Bean. I'm pretty sure it could be. I don't think it is though. I've never seen Mr. Bean ever use Funky Kong Flame Runner, and he definitely doesn't live in Japan. So we get to race Mr. Bean. This is going to be a legendary matchup, and I'm going to be switching to Funky Kong Flame Runner. Before I race Mr. Bean, I'm actually going to watch this ghost, because this ghost is the one that is using the Flame Runner, which is the same combination I'm using. So it would benefit me more to watch this ghost than to watch Mr. Bean's, and see what strategies he can conjure up. The reason this course is going to be difficult is because of how long it is. It's not going to be because it's complicated. Obviously the shortcut will give me some trouble. I already know it will, but just how long it is, it's so easy to make an error. And this is a time trial, so I'm gonna have to be more risky. In the Chatters race, I obviously fell off twice on the regular route, you know, so that wasn't very pretty. But yeah, so that corner cut already looks like something that could be something that I struggle with. I'm probably only gonna attempt it on lap 1, unless, you know, I need to, because I'm behind. And oh man, this looks complicated. Where's he used the mushroom? Right here, and then he hits right there. Okay, oh, look how much he cut off. That was insane. Only gonna watch 1 lap of this. I assume all 3 laps are the same. There's no moving objects, there's no changing routes or anything like that. It's very, and I'm pretty sure he's only using 1 shroom per lap because he needs it for the shortcut. So yeah, wow, he cut a lot off there too. That was really good. Yeah, this track's been out for, you know, almost a decade, so I'd expect the world record to be really polished by now. Holds that mean turbo, interesting. Tilts back, and he starts a drift probably right before. Yeah, and then he's probably gonna, yeah, nosedive so he can hit the boost panel, and he just barely hits it, and then voila. Okay, so we're gonna race Mr. Bean now. Can't even see Luigi. Oh, there he is. Okay, here we go. Troy versus Mr. Bean. We beat his brother, and now we face the ultimate Mario Kart Wii hacker, who's not hacking, I think. Watch his ghost just like go into a bullet bill or something. That would be hilarious. I think I want to practice the corner cut just for a little bit, even if I'm failing it these first few times, because I don't know, I never do it, and if it's something you can master, definitely would save a second or so. Ugh, I feel like this is gonna be one of those times. Whoa. Use the mushroom. I feel like this is gonna be one of those times where I'm like not even close to beating it. I like can't even complete a lap for 30 minutes, and then I'll just like beat it randomly, and I'll make the shortcut 3 times or something. I'm intrigued by Mr. Bean using Luigi for this course, but I feel like Mach Bike's not too bad for it. It's also, it's easier. I guarantee it's easier than the Flame Runner, so it has that going for it for sure. No. The key with Mushroom Peaks is you gotta trick. Oh no! I was saying you gotta trick really early off the mushroom pads. If you delay trick, you get less air, and normally that's a good thing, but you really need that air to make those gaps. You see how large those gaps are right there? That's crazy. This track is relentless. Oh my gosh. You know, on second thought, I don't know if I want to practice that corner cut, because I really can't see myself doing it online. it saves a little bit, but I don't know if that's worth the risk. There's already so much risk involved in just the mushroom section, which is part of the regular route, that like the corner cut just seems like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna do it. Normally I'm all about shortcuts, but I don't think that one's gonna be beneficial to me. I think it will hurt me more than it'll help me in the long run. Okay, we made it. First part's done. Yes! Dude, he's destroying me though. Look at that. Good games. Mr. Bean is a legend at Mushroom Peaks. And I got bean cornered. How fitting, how fitting. What I'm curious about is how Mr. Bean and the guy who has the world record, they managed to get this giant boost off the last mushroom pad. Their mushroom is extending all the way to the final mushroom pad, so they're still having boost left over when they get there. What that's resulting in is them getting this giant boost. It's really helping propel them forward. Just gotta make the shortcut 3 times. And I can't even make it once. No, I did make it once, but once out of like 4 tries. So we don't trick. I don't get it, I don't get it. When you guys watch it, it looks really simple, because it's very easy to view Mario Kart as something that's like just, oh, drift, wheelie, trick. But there's so much more than that. There's like probably what, 200 plus different inputs on the controller, on the control stick, and you need to have the control stick in certain spots on every jump. A lot of times you're tilting all the way back, but yeah, it's more than meets the eye. I do want to make some more advanced Mario Kart Wii videos over the summer. That is something I'm looking forward to doing. Troy tutorials, we'll call them. Oh. Okay, 1, 2, trick. There we go. Trick, trick. Wheelie. Uh-oh, trick, trick, trick. Pray this works. Yes! That's what we want. Okay, now we just have to aim more to the right. But that was amazing. We're actually right on his tail. We want to be beating him after lap 1. That would be a huge motivation booster right now, because that was a very, very poor beginning to this video. Had some ugliness. We almost lost to Chatters, and then we haven't even really completed a good lap yet. So let's turn it around. This is gonna be hard to beat though. Nice. Okay. We're down on him 0.4. Oh no, I missed the boost panel. It's fine, it's fine. That's one you can afford to miss. Oh! Missed another boost panel. It's getting out of hand now. Just gonna hope for the best. Hope we can pull off this shortcut again. No, okay. Amazing. Wow. Not great. We're definitely gonna not beat him this time, but also not awful. Made a lot of progress in these last couple minutes with the track. Might have to watch Mr. Bean's run, actually. Yeah, no, he's really good at that wall trick. He's gaining on me on that too. I'm kind of losing time everywhere to him, just a little bit everywhere. And yeah, he's the Mushroom Peaks master. How much are we down now? 1 second. So we lost another 0.6 on top of that 0.4. So there's no way we're beating this run, but we will continue because we haven't fallen off yet, and that's a rarity at Mushroom Peaks. This is one of those times where you'd want to try the shortcut. Nope, fail. GG's. Okay. Okay, here we go. Oh no. See, we're way over here, so we're losing a lot of time with that. Hopefully gain a little bit on these last couple corners. We have to use the fact that we're Funky Kong to our advantage. I might have to learn the different method to the wall trick because look how much he's gaining on me. It's not like a ton, but it's enough to where I feel like I need to learn it. I thought the way I was doing it would be equal. Wow, how did that? That's never happened to me. I've been playing this track for 8 years and that's never happened. I will entertain the idea of using Daisy if I feel like I can't do it with Funky Kong because I know the shortcut will be easier with Daisy. However, I do think I can make it 3 times in a row considering I've already made it twice in a row. They weren't pretty, but they still count as making it, for sure. Nice. A little boost there. There, okay. Are we beating him? We're like dead even, huh? Yeah. Look at that. Yes, okay. This is the best lap I've had by far. Definitely don't want to fail anywhere I don't have to fail. Let's see how much I lose right here, doing this way. Yeah, okay. 0.2 maybe? Gained it back with that little strategy. Let's pray I land on the boost panel now. Okay, are we beating him? Oh, we're beating him, guys. We're beating him. We could do it. We're beating him after 1 lap. We can beat him after 3 laps. Mr. Bean is going down. Oh, track's scary, man. This track is terrifying. Okay. Let's get that rocket boost. Oh, I missed it. What? Mr. Bean, what is this garbage? Ah! Oh. I just went up that hill so fast. How? How did I do that? I need to do that every time. I have no idea what I did. Oh, that is such a bummer, and I'm gonna fail here. Use my mushroom, yeah. Whoa! Oh. We have to do this part trimless now. Yeah, good games. Okay. There we go. We're like dead even. Oh no, we're beating him. I want to try his wall strat, but I'm not consistent at it, and considering I'm ahead, I shouldn't throw away this run on something I have no experience on. Yeah, makes sense. You're going outside, so you're gonna lose time. We're probably dead even right now. Oh, I almost hit that wall. Actually hit the grass. I never hit the grass right there, and the wall is very close to the grass. Okay. That just happened. That was crazy. I jolted so far forward that missing the boost panel didn't even matter. Oh my gosh. That's bad. Spin drift. Get back on that boost panel. Let's do this part right. Trick. Triple trick. Good landing or not. Good trick. Oh, it pains me, guys. Hopefully by the end of this session we've mastered the hard route. Because right now I'm okay at it. And okay is good enough to be doing it online because it's such a high reward strategy. It's a medium risk, high reward strategy. Like that determines the quality of every shortcut. Risk versus reward. So if the let's get this nice. If the reward is equal to the risk, I'll probably go for it. If the reward is higher than the risk, I'll almost always go for it. Dude, I used my mushroom after the boost panel. Sorry, I mean the mushroom pad. I used my mushroom after the mushroom pad. Anytime we're beating him before this mushroom section, it's a good start. That's bad. Okay. Totally fine. We'll take it. Yeah, that's great. All right. A little bit of a lead. Despite his superior wall tricking abilities, I think we're still gonna have the lead after this. Oh, maybe not. Just after this lap. Oh, that was great. Gwynlong lost a little bit on him. I still think we're gonna have the lead by the end of this lap. Come on. Yes. Perfect. That's our best lap yet. Just gotta do that 2 more times. Great. Great. There we go. No. I would love to know what was going through Mr. Bean's mind when he made this track. Like, especially that mushroom section. Did he realize how evil he was being when he made that mushroom section? Did he know how many tortured souls he would torment? Oh, man. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Not great, but not awful. We'll make do with it. We'll probably be down a little bit. Where is he? He's like dead even with us, right? Yeah. Wow. Almost died. Yeah, not our best lap. I don't like failing anywhere that's not the shortcut. Here's a fun strategy. You can do this and then that, and you can get the item box that's there whenever you fall off. So next time you fall off and you're feeling sad, just that'll cheer you up. Or you might get a thundercloud and it'll make you more sad. Oh, you can low trick that? Should I be trying that in runs? Oh, that's a game changer. There we go. Let's not die. What was that? Are we actually winning? We're like even, right? Where is he? I don't even see him, which means he's to my right. Yeah. Alright. Got a run going. Dude. I might have to learn that. Yes! We could totally make that up. 170? There we go. This is stressful. Why is it impossible lap 2? What's different? Yes! That is how you do the shortcut. Look at that lead. That's how much I get for doing it like Mr. Bean. And then I'm losing. I love it how I actually raise worse after I make the shortcut. It's like that nerves effect, you know? Alright, I'm gonna try to do it the way that he does it. Like that. See? That's faster. I think that's how he does it. This is close. No. much is that, like a second? 0.7? Probably 0.7 or something. At least we got the boost panel. Whoa, we bounced! Why did we bounce? Let's put that. I need god laps now to beat him. Yeah, I'm still not gonna risk that corner cut that the world record does. Not worth it. Oh. I just literally just did it on accident. That was really ironic timing. Oh my god. Okay, it's literally impossible. I don't get why lap 2 is impossible. Yes. We're actually gonna be ahead finally. It's been a while since we were ahead. No! So much for being ahead. I'm contemplating the daisy switch right now. I really want to be the Funky Kong. I know this will be easier on Mach Bike, but Funky has more potential on this track. Why? Why doesn't it work? I don't get it. Yes, that is how you do a shortcut. What? That was sketch. How did I only lose that much from that? I felt like I should have lost way more. Yes, we're gonna make it to lap 3. I'm feeling it. I need to make some ground on it right now. Okay, come on. Dude, we caught him so much. That feels great. Yes! Okay, we can do it, we can do it. Yes! Oh! I'm nervous. Sort of. The shortcut. Okay. Yes! Oh my god! Look at that lead! Let's go! Oh, I'm so nervous now. There's still so many spots I'm gonna fail. Yes! He played it safe, he's catching us. Yeah! Oh, that was so consistent. Lap 1 was not very good, and lap 2 and 3 were so consistent. Oh man, I feel so good now. I feel like I really got down that mushroom section. There's one part, it's that third to last mushroom, that I'm really finicky on. But other than that, I got it. I just beat my time by 28 seconds. Holy crap. Alright, we're gonna watch that. I just need to chill out for a minute here. Oh my gosh. We'll watch a lap in watch it in this perspective, because that lap was ugly. We don't want to watch that one close up. I don't need to see that close up. But lap 2 and 3, we want to see that. We want to see that because that was really, really nice. It was so consistent. Played it safe, but it was consistent and it was safe at the same time. So, and it was still like pretty good lines. But man, this is torture. So the key is oh man, it's hard to explain. But the mushrooms, they have a weird shape to them, and you just kind of get used to where to hit them. Like you figure it out over time. And I was having trouble figuring it out at the beginning, but I learned that after the first two, where you're holding all the way down on your joystick, you kind of want to hold all the way up. You still want to press the trick button the second you hit the mushroom, so you get the most air. The hard part is after that green mushroom in the middle, because you have to, depending on where, you're going to get a boost from the trick when you hit the green mushroom. After that, it's just ridiculous because you don't know, because you're going to hit that mushroom and you're going to fly off. You're either going to hit the lip of that mushroom or you're going to hit the middle and fly off the middle straight to the next red mushroom. And when that happens, you don't really, you got to act spontaneous. Like there is no correct way to do it like every time. It's going to feel a little bit RNG. And from there, you have to make sure you hit the a little bit in front of the middle of the mushroom from that next one after the green mushroom, that red mushroom, and then that third to last mushroom, it's coming up. That one you'll hit the right before the center again. So right here. So I hit the middle, and I hit before the center, and then yeah, right in front of the center again, and then actually use your mushroom. It's really confusing because they're called mushrooms, and I'm using a mushroom on the mushroom, so it's very confusing. I'm just saying the word mushroom like 50 times, but yeah. So I'll call them pads. But yeah, so you have to, on that second to last pad, you have to use that mushroom just like a couple frames before, because if you don't, the mushroom boost won't carry over to the last mushroom pad, and it's just like, oh my gosh. So Mr. Bean got 344.031 and we got 343.058, so we almost beat him by a second. We almost subbed 343. It was a really solid run. Funky Kong Flame Runner came through. Give this a like if you enjoyed. Be sure to check out the community section to vote for the next track on Troy vs. Custom Track. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Leave a comment letting me know what you guys think is the hardest track in the entire CTGP, and I'll make sure to make that a choice in like the next episode, or maybe 2 episodes from now. I'll make that an option. You guys can vote for it. Make me go through more pain. This series is all about the pain, guys. Alright, thanks for watching. Enjoy Funky Kong dancing, and peace.